Come autumn, when fall colors blossom and waterfowl migrations are underway, the Lacapara Wildlife Management Area in southwest Minnesota is a waterfowl hunter's paradise. And that's why I sent Duck and Goose Nut and BWP Pro staffer Wayne Inger down there last fall to gather you a little where-to, who-to information for today's show. Located about 140 miles west of the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul in the Minnesota River Valley, the Lacapara WMA is part of the Mississippi Waterfowl Flyway. Sprawling with water and grain fields, as many as 150,000 Canadian geese call Lacapara Refuge their temporary home as they migrate south and stop to rest. Rolling into Montevideo, Minnesota, it doesn't take Wayne very long to find Graham Gresseth, owner and lead guide of Maxed Out Guides.
How are you, sir?
Good. How you doing, Graham?
I'm doing great.
You can tell by the voice who you are.
Absolutely. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, absolutely. We got some new birds in. It should be a good week for them, so I think we're going to have fun.
Good.
Yeah. I hope you like to squeeze the trigger.
Oh, I do. And I love the setting along the river.
Yeah.
Now, if there's one thing I know about Wayne, when you really want to get him going, all it takes is the mention of goose hunting in a cornfield set up like Graham has all ready to go.
We're anticipating they're going to do is going to come on the far end, circle around in. We've kind of got the decoys set, so we want to give the birds a lot of stuff to look at. And we've got essentially 3 main holes for them to land in right up front here. We've got a couple on the sides in case they want to scoot out. Wind's directly at our back, so if everything goes as planned, when we pulled up and squeeze the trigger, we should be right here or right here somewhere in that zone. You know what we say?
What's that?
Shoot fast or shoot last.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll shoot as soon as I hear one.
Excellent. We got some birds back here. Let's cover up. Now! Hey! Now we're talking. Woo! I started my business 6 years ago. We've actually been in the goose hunting business from the late 60s. Lacapara has actually got a lot of tradition. The translation is lake that speaks. Every time you come out in the fall, we'll get 100,000 geese out here and there's a roar in the morning. Now! Hey, that was great.
I can do that all day.
Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. They're
crap.
working.
That was pretty amazing. We've got 10 down already?
10 birds down in 2 flocks. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
One of the neat things about our area is I've always said to everybody, it's probably the only area in the state where if you come out, if there's enough hours in the day, you have a legitimate chance of catching a limit of walleyes, shooting a deer, shooting a limit of pheasants, shooting a limit of ducks, and shooting your geese all in one day. It's a hunter's paradise. Everything is here. Kill him on the right, guys. Kill him on the right. Woo!
Fun!
That never gets old. We run guided goose and duck hunts all around the refuge, all up around Big Stone Refuge. We basically guide in about a 40-mile radius around our farm. We do a ton of scouting, and even for people that want to come out, if they want to run a guided hunt, we'll take them out and do a great job for them. We'll set all the decoys. We've got professional callers that will put birds in their face. And even if they want to do their own thing, we do private field rentals. So people can bring their own decoys and equipment out, and we'll scout out and set them up the field, and they can run their own hunt, and they don't have to have a guide. On the right, guys. Now, take them. No more shooting, no more shooting, no more shooting, no more shooting.
Oh, I think I finished them. That's our 6. That's our 6.
Excellent.
We're finished tonight, boys.
Good job, guys. That finished up the limits.
That was great.
Holy buckets. And we were looking. We were saying, we need one more batch before sunset.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they worked right in the kill hole. Let's go get them.
Let's go get them.
Right, let's go do it.
We continue now near the Lacapara WMA, where BWP Pro staffer Wayne Enger, maxed out guides owner Graham Gresseth, and another guide get geared up for some duck hunting on a wet and rainy day.
Well, aren't these Polaris is absolutely fantastic for weather like this?
Yeah, I tell you what, this is great.
Navigating into some of these backwater sloughs can be a challenge, and the guys are glad to have their Polaris Ranger along for the ride. It sure makes getting a duck boat through wet and muddy fields to a launching point an easy proposition. And it doesn't take them long to get launched, motoring through the marsh and into position, and setting out a slew of decoys. Their hope is for flocks of greenheads and teal cupping their wings, committed to land. All that remains now is for the call to take them.
Let's take this one. Take him.
Take him.
There we go. Nice.
Kabloosh! On front. There we go. Come straight in, two of them.
Nope.
Here they come. Too far out. I think this would be a great opportunity to bring kids.
Yeah, we do, and we take out a ton of kids every year. That's probably, and we actually run reduced rates for kids specifically for that reason. We want to get kids out, and we want them to experience the outdoors and what hunting and fishing has to offer. I was very fortunate. I was, very, very fortunate to grow up where I did, to be able to hunt like I have my entire lifetime, and we want to share that with people.
Overhead.
Right.
Holy buckets. Lucky duck. Coming in front. They're banking. Ready?
Kill him.
Oh, that one. Oof. Oh, I did drop that one right on the blind out
Right
there.
out, fellas. Good shooting, guys. There we go.
There we go. Now
High
we're
five.
Okay. And you know what? That was perfect timing. And we had 1 minute to spare. We're done.
I think we just dropped 5 on that last one.
5.
5, we got 8, 9 down.
We got 9. 9
Yeah.
birds down. So now it's time to go pick them up. Because this is, again, it seems like the ducks know exactly when sunset's arriving.
Yeah.
Because they came in just a couple minutes before. So that was the best volley we had of the night.
That was great.
And it was right at the tail
That
end.
was great.
So fantastic.
All right, let's
Good
pick this
job.
up. Hey, there we go. That was a great shoot. Good
guys.
job, buddy.
As nighttime turns back in the day, Wayne and Graham find themselves back in a cut cornfield and all set up for one final evening of goose hunting.
Just waiting for the birds to arrive. Bluebird sky, great setup, and the birds are over there in the lake. And they just got to go from there to right here. Looking forward to it. I think this is going to be a good night. This is good. What makes you different than everybody else, and what kind of services can you provide that people maybe would expect?
There's really not a service that we don't provide when it comes to waterfowl hunting. So if you and your son haven't hunted for a long time, or you haven't hunted for a long time and your son wants to get into it and you want him to have some fun, but you don't have the land, you don't have the experience, you don't have the decoys, it's a great fit for our guided hunts. We'll go out, we'll set out all the decoys, we'll set all the blinds, we'll do all the calling, and you just get to sit back and shoot and have fun and with your friends or your son or your daughter or whoever, and let us do the work. If you're a hunter that has all the decoys, you have the calls, you have the blinds, and you just need a place to go, we offer self-guided hunts. We'll go out and scout out a field for you, and we'll secure permission for you, and we'll show you where to set up, and you can set your decoys out, your blinds out, and do your own thing without a guide. One of the things that, like I said, it really makes us unique is we really have a service for everybody.
These lower ones.
Take them, take them. Went on your right.
One going down, didn't it?
We had birds landed on the left side there.
I know.
Let's get down. There's birds on the left here.
Here comes a bunch more. Oh, piles of them coming in. Oh man, geese all over.
On the left,
See the
Justin.
ones on the left? Okay, here they go. They're setting up. You want these?
Yep.
They're going to come around in front of us.
Right here. That was awesome.
Okay, so we got 3. Here's another big flock coming.
Shoot the 2. Yeah.
Ready?
Nope, not yet. Now. Well, Wayne.
I'm
Where'd
having
they get
fun now. Boy, those things are so pretty.
Kind of a special night, finishing off the hunt.
Oh,
We've got 2 dams now.
How can it get any better on the last time? Comes a bunch more. Get these 2?
Hold on, just wait, just wait.
Yeah, we'll get these 2.
Now. Oh, that's a limit, buddy.
That's a limit.
Whoa.
Look at them. They're still up there.
All right, let's put these robos on and go for ducks. We're not done yet. Well, now we're cooking with butter. On the left, they're gonna come. On the left, on the left, on the left. Hard.
Right on front.
Shoot them.
I think we got that one. Fucking
That one's not making it home.
late. No.
What a great night.
Oh my goodness. Ended up with a bonus duck.
I don't know if we could have drawn that up any better.
Let's see, who wrote the script on this?
That might have been mine. That was a fun night.
And the ducks and the geese, everything read it.
Yeah, that was perfect. They did exactly what I wanted them to do, and
Hats off to you, buddy.
Thanks,
You
bud.
know how to make this stuff work.
thanks, bud.
Oh, I'm deeply impressed.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
I
it.
will be back.
Excellent. That's what we like
Next
to
time
hear.
I'll be bringing back buddies.
You know, waterfowling is certainly among one of the oldest, most fabled hunting traditions that I can think of. But there's a lot of other outdoor traditions here in Minnesota celebrating a natural harvest. One we cherish on our farm each July is the picking of Nanking cherries when they become ripe. These are all fruit trees that we've put out for wildlife, and right now Chris and I are the wildlife that are consuming them. And later on our family will be, and there'll still be plenty of them left over.
The songbirds love these berries.
Yeah, songbirds love them, cardinals love these. Pheasants like them, grouse like them. See, when they pop right off like that, then they're ready to go. They're a little tougher like some of those, then we leave them.
You know what, I bet you these would be wonderful in pancakes even.
Why not? They've got such a nice flavor to them. It's kind of a sweet sour flavor. It's not sour, it's not sweet, it's just really nice. Very different than a standard cherry.
And once we get back into the kitchen, I think I'm gonna show you a real easy jam to make. You can make up real quick. It'll be quicker than picking the cherries even. And you're gonna just love it. I know your family is too.
Here's the next element you need. In the bottom of our Yeti here, we got a bag of ice. And then that container. All these cherries, as we're picking them, will go into this container. Fill this one up and we should have plenty. It's a good thing about that Yeti. They're gonna be working on cherries tomorrow, and these things will still be ice cold.
Now there's a lot of good uses when it comes to these cherries. I mean, easy recipes. You can make jam, preserves. You can make juice out of them. You can make fruit leather out of them for cooking, making wonderful sauces. And I'm gonna show you that in the kitchen when we get back to the kitchen.
You know, there are a lot of things about waterfowling that gets in a person's blood. First is just the trip itself. Getting away from home and getting to a place knowing in advance it's all going to boil down to quiet time in a blind, pulling into a small town, staying in a quaint motel where you know thousands of duck and goose hunters have ventured before. They're setting out decoys in the field or a pothole. Calls singing out sweet hitherto duck and goose melodies, being all camoed up to blend into natural surroundings, and the amazing sight of B-52s sailing into your decoy spread and unable to resist. Oh, how they set their wings, soaring ever closer. That moment you know that it's time to rise. The feel of your favorite shotgun blasting against your battered shoulder, and the whiff of spent gunpowder. Colorful sunsets over a marsh or cornfield not otherwise seen, knowing another fantastic day is coming to a close. It's all of these kinds of things that make a true waterfowler tick. No pun intended, but this all literally gives me goosebumps and makes me feel just a little jealous that today's hunt was one I wasn't on. Funny how some of the fastest action always actually feels like it happens in slow motion, huh? I'm Babe Winkelman. Thanks so much for joining us today, and until next time, everybody, hey, good hunting.